And sure, they started this war, and they can end it. This war ends when they stop planning to come here and kill us. But until then, if I have anything to say about it, the lesson that I learned coming out of September 11, 2001 is never ever again will this country be on defense waiting for them to attack us. The United States of America will be on offense. And make no mistake about it, the Democrats want to put us back on defense. That's what that whole debate of the last couple of weeks is about. A timetable for retreat, giving the enemy a list of when you're going to retreat. How about the date, the time, and the hour that we're going to deplete our forces? You might as well give them that. If it is dangerous now in Iraq for 140, 150, 160,000 American troops, just how dangerous is it going to be when that number goes down to 100,000? And just how dangerous is it going to be if that number goes down to 50? And do you want to be the last 20? And have it announced to the enemy? Have you ever heard in a history of war a nation outlining its retreat and handing it over with a printed list to the enemy? It comes about because the Democrats, and I can make a lot of other points about this, do not understand the full nature and scope of the terrorist war against us. In the 90s, we didn't get it, but in the 90s, there was an excuse for that. We didn't have September 11 happening to us. And once September 11 happened, a lot of the stuff that we should have seen in the 90s all of a sudden became clearer to us. Well, now it is clear. And now there is a defining difference. And it's real important that we have a Republican president. Because as I listen to the debates on both sides, from the different presidential candidates, and frankly, I listen to the Republican debates more. Well, not. It's just right now it's more in my self-interest to listen to the Republican debates more. Because you don't get to run for president unless you get one of the two nominations. But I listen a little bit to the Democratic debates, and I could be slightly wrong about this, but I think this is almost correct. If one of them gets elected, it sounds to me like we're going on defense. We got a timetable for withdrawal of Iraq. We're going to wave the white flag there. We're going to try to cut back on the Patriot Act. We're going to cut back on electronic surveillance. We're going to cut back on interrogation. We're going to cut back, and we'll be back in our pre-September 11 mentality of being on defense. And, well, we're clapping for that because we're against it, right? And I think if any one of the Republicans is elected, obviously I think I'd be the best at this, but I think this is almost a unified view of all of the Republicans that at least I have paid attention to. I think we will remain on offense. We will remain trying to attempt to anticipate what they're going to do and trying to stop them before they do it.